Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Dear Mathematics and also welcome to the chapter of matrices. In the particular video session we are going to discuss about the matrix polynomial and as well as the positive integral powers of a square matrix. Suppose we have considered the square matrix as A. For any square matrix A, we define a to the power 1 is equal to a, and then a to the power n plus 1 is equal to the multiplication of or the product of a to the power n with a for any n belongs to the set of natural numbers. Then from the note number 1 we have let A be a square matrix of order n. Then we have a square is equal to a multiplied with a q is equal to a multiplied with a multiplied with a. That means we have to multiply the matrix A with itself 3 times. Then we are getting here a square multiplied with a. Similarly, a to the power 4, you can also write down here a multiplied with a multiplied with a, or also you can write down a q multiplied with a. Similarly, we can have a to the power n is equal to a multiplied with a multiplied with a. How many times? N times. So from the above definition, here we have a to the power n is equal to a multiplied with a multiplied with n times. So here it is the note number 2. From the above definition, we have a to the power m multiplied with a to the power n, it gives us a to the power m plus n. Similarly, the second one is here a to the power m whole to the power n gives us a to the power mn for all m comma n belongs to the set of natural numbers, and we have to use these fundamentals upon some of the problems in our exercise. Then let us go through the theorem number 1 based upon the positive integral powers of a square matrix. So here it is the theorem number 1, and here we have to prove that if A and B are square matrices of the same order, then we have to show that the square of A plus B gives us the result as A square plus AB plus BA plus B square. It is given that both A and B are square matrices. That means they are of the same order. So let us consider, let A and B are two square matrices of the order n. That implies A plus B is also a square matrix of the order n. That implies square of A plus B is defined. So let us start from the left hand side part. Whole square of A plus B, that implies the multiplication of A plus B with itself. A multiplied with A plus B, then plus B multiplied with A plus B. We have to use the distributive laws here. So it will be A square plus AB, then it is plus BA plus B square. As all of you know that AB is not equal to BA in all cases, so you cannot write down AB in place of BA. Just you have to write down B multiplied with A as BA, not AB, because generally we know that AB is not equal to BA. So we cannot write down AB in place of BA if it is not given to you. So it is the right hand side, and here it is the proof. But there is a fundamental note based upon this theorem. If AB is equal to BA, that means it is given to you, then so that whole square of a plus b, it is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. It is the theorem number 1, and it is a note based upon the theorem number 1, but the given condition is here. If AB is equal to BA, then this case happens. If AB is not equal to BA, then this case is happens. So here it is the solution. From theorem number 1, okay, let us start from, we know that whole square of a plus b, it is equal to a square plus ab plus ba plus b square, and it is from theorem number 1. As AB is equal to BA, that implies, okay, you can also write down here. Now whole square of a plus b, it is a square plus ab plus b square, because ab is equal to ba and it is given. It is the given condition. So you have a whole square of a plus b is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, and here it is the proof of the note which is based upon the theorem number 1. Then let us move first to the theorem number 2. So here is the theorem number 2, and it is given that if A and B are square matrices of the same order, then we have to prove that the multiplication of A plus B with A minus B gives us the result as A square minus AB plus BA minus B square. So let us start from the given condition. Let A and B are two square matrices of order n. That implies A plus B and A minus B are also two square matrices of order n. So let us start from the left hand side part. Multiplication of A plus B with A minus B, and we have to go through the distributive law. Here it is A multiplied with A minus B, then plus B multiplied with A minus B, and it gives us the result A square minus AB plus BA, then minus B square. And you have to remember that AB is not equal to BA in the case of matrices if it is not given to you. So here it is the proof of the theorem number 2. Then let us go through the note which is based upon the theorem number 2. If AB is equal to BA, then prove that multiplication of A plus B with A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. And here it is the proof. From theorem 2, we have A plus B multiplied with A minus B is equal to A square minus AB plus BA minus B square. A square minus AB plus AB minus B square, because it is given that AB is equal to BA. It is given to you here. Then just cancelling both of the minus AB with plus AB, we have the right hand side A square minus B square, and here it is our the right hand side part. So we have just started from the left hand side part, and here it is the proof of the note based upon the theorem number 2. Then let us go through the matrix polynomial. Then let us discuss about the matrix polynomial. If f of x is equal to a0 x to the power n plus a1 x to the power n minus 1 plus a2 x to the power n minus 2 plus dot 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 an minus 1 x plus an be any polynomial, and let a be a square matrix of the order n, then f of a will be evaluated like this follow: a0 a to the power n plus a1 a to the power n minus 1 plus dot 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 an minus 1 a plus an in. What we are doing here, just we are putting the square matrix A in place of x, but in the constant case just we are multiplying an identity matrix as of the order same as of the given matrix A. Then this is called as a matrix polynomial. If f of x is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2 is a polynomial and A is a square matrix, then f of a is evaluated. F of a will be, just we have to put the matrix A in place of the variable x, then f of a will be a square minus 3a plus 2 multiplied with the identity matrix as same as the order of the A. That means f of a is equal to a square minus 3a plus 2y is called as the matrix polynomial. So it is the fundamental or definition of the matrix polynomial. Then let us go through the some of the problems based upon the matrix polynomial. Given that if A is equal to 1 minus 1 2 3 and B is a matrix of the order 2, then we have to show that whole square of A plus B is not equal to the A square plus 2AB plus B square, which is based upon the theorem number 1. Given that A is equal to 1 minus 1 2 3 and B is equal to 2 1 1 0, then first of all we have to find out the values of A plus B, then find out the values of the whole square of A plus B, and in the right hand side part we have to evaluate the value of A square, 2AB and B square. Then we have to add the three values here, and then we have to show that these values are not equal to each other. That means the left hand side part is not equal to the right hand side part. So here these are the values that we require to solve the problems, and here A plus B is here. Then I have evaluated the whole square of A plus B. Then I have evaluated A square, that means A multiplied with A. Then I have evaluated AB, A multiplied with B. Then B square, B multiplied with B, and the results are here. And then you have to use these values and you have to show that the whole square of A plus B is not equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. That means which is the theorem number 1. The left hand side part is already here, just we have to evaluate the right hand side part, which is A square plus 2AB plus B square. A square is here minus 1 minus 4, then 8 7, then 2AB, 2 multiplied with 1 1 7 2, then plus V square. Here it is the value of V square 5 2 2 1. Minus 1 minus 4 8 7, then it is 2 2 14 4, then it is 5 2 2 1. Just we have to add these two matrices, all the three matrices. 5 to 7 minus 1 it is 6, 2 to 4 minus 4 it is 0, then it is 8 14 22 it is 24, then 7 4 11 it is 12, and here it is the right hand side part. And from the left hand side part and the right hand side part, you can see that left hand side is not equal to right hand side. So whole square of A plus B is not equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square, and here it is the proof. and you have to evaluate these values. Just I have skipped the steps. I have directly evaluated a plus b in rough, and I have written the result here. Just you have to evaluate all the values in your notebook, and then you have to go through the left hand side part and as well as the right hand side part. So here it is the problem number 1 based upon the matrix polynomial. Then let us move towards to the problem number 2. So here it is the problem number 2. It is given that if A is equal to a square matrix of order 2 and V is a square matrix of order 2, then it is also given that the whole square of A plus B is equal to A square plus B square. Then just we have to find out the values of A and V which are present in the given matrix B. Solution. Given that A is equal to 1 minus 1, 2 minus 1, and V is equal to A1 B minus 1. It is also given that whole square of A plus B is equal to A square plus V square. But from the theorem number 1 we have A square plus AB plus BA plus V square, which is equal to the value of a whole square of A plus B. From theorem 1. Then cancelling both of the common parts from the left hand side and the right hand side, we have AB plus BA gives us the zero matrix. Then just we have to multiply this AB and then B with A. So it is 1 minus 1, 2 minus 1 with the matrix A1 B minus 1 plus A1 B minus 1 and then 1 minus 1, 2 minus 1. And it is equal to 0, 0, 0, 0. Then you have to solve this and multiply this, and then you have to convert this into a single matrix. So just by multiplying these two matrices we are getting here this new matrix, and again by multiplying these two matrices we are getting this new matrix. Just by adding these two matrices we are getting here 2A minus B plus 2. Just we have to add the corresponding elements here, minus A plus 1, then here it is 2A minus 2, then here it is minus B plus 4 is equal to 0, 0, 0, 0. By using the equality property of matrices, we have just equate these two elements, minus A plus 1 is equal to 0. Then equate the minus B plus 4 element with its corresponding element, minus B plus 4, it is again 0. That implies A is equal to 1 and V is equal to 4. So here these are the two values, the required two values. So here it is the solution for the problem number 2. Then let us move to the next problem, problem number 3, or you can say that example number 3. Here it is the problem number 3. Given that the matrix A is equal to 3 minus 5 minus 4 2. We have to show that A square minus 5A minus 14I is equal to 0, and here I is a identity matrix of the order 2 cross 2 because it will be the order as same as the given matrix A. Then A square is A multiplied with A, that means 3 minus 5 minus 4 2, again 3 minus 5 minus 4 2, and you have to multiply this and you have to find out the result like this: 29 minus 25, then minus 20, and then 24. Just you have to work out here. Then we have to find out the value of a 5a. Now 5 multiplied with the matrix A, that means we have to multiply the scalar 5 with each element present in the matrix A. So it is 15 minus 25, it is minus 20, it is 10. Then we have to find out 14i, that means we have to multiply the scalar 14 with the identity matrix of order 2. 14 multiplied with 1 0 0 1, so it will be 14 0 0 14. Then directly we have to go through the left hand side part, which is given by a square minus a 5a minus a 14i. Then you have to write down the a square here: 29 minus 25 minus 20, and then 24. Then minus of 5a, minus 5a is here: 15 minus 25 minus 20, then 10, minus 14i, here it is 14i, 14 0 0 14. And by solving this you will find out that it will be a 0 matrix which is equal to 0. And here it is the right hand side part of the given problem. Just you have to work out here. You have to just multiply these two matrices and you have to find out the matrix I have written here. And then all the steps are here. So here it is the completion of problem number 3. Then let us move through the problem number 4. So here is the problem number 4. Given that A is equal to 1 0 minus 1 7 and I is equal to 1 0 0 1, it is also given that if A square is equal to 8a plus k multiplied with the identity matrix, then you have to find out the value of the scalar k here. It is also given that A square is equal to 8a multiplied with 8a plus k multiplied with the identity matrix I. So first of all, let us find out A square, that means A multiplied with A. Here it is 1 0 minus 1 7 multiplied with 1 0 minus 1 7. Just let us multiply this. It is 1 plus 0, then this is 0 plus 0 again. Then here it is minus 1 minus 7, then it is 0 plus 49. That means it is 1 0 minus 8 49. Then you have to find out 8a plus ki. 8 multiplied with a 1 0 minus 1 7 plus k multiplied with 1 0 0 1. So it is 8 0 minus 8 56 k 0 0 k. So here it is 8 plus k, then it is 0 minus 8 56 plus k. As A square is equal to 8a plus ki, that implies value of A square is here 1 0 minus 8 49 is equal to 8 plus k 0 minus 8 56 plus k. By using the equality property, we have just equate the first corresponding elements. 8 plus k is equal to 1. That implies k is equal to 1 minus 8, that is equal to minus 7. So it is the proof of the problem number 4. Then moving to the last problem of the current video session. So here it is the last problem based upon this current video session. It is given that if f of x is a polynomial as per x square minus 5x plus 7 and A is a matrix of order 2, 3, 1, minus 1, 2, then we have to find out the matrix polynomial f of A. Given that f of x is equal to x square minus 5x plus 7 and A is equal to 3, 1, minus 1, 2. Then the matrix polynomial f of A is given by a square minus 5a plus 7i, where I is an identity matrix of the order as same as A. So first of all, find out a square, that is A multiplied with A. It is 3, 1, minus 1, 2 multiplied with 3, 1, minus 1, 2. It will be 8, 5, minus 5, 3. Just you have to calculate this. Then 5a, it is 5 multiplied with the matrix A, 3, 1, minus 1, 2. It is 15, 5, minus 5, 10. Then 7i, 7 multiplied with 1, 0, 0, 1. It is 7, 0, 0, 7. Now the value f of A is equal to a square minus 5a plus 7i. It is a square 8, 5, minus 5, 3, minus 5a. Here it is 15, 5, minus 5, 10, plus 7i, 7, 0, 0, 7. Just you have to solve this. 8, 7, it is 15 minus 15, it is 0. 5 minus 5, it is 0. Then it is minus 5, it is also 0. Then it is 3, 7, 10, minus 10, 0. That means f of A is equal to is a 0 matrix. So here it is the last problem based upon this current video session, matrix polynomial. So today we have discussed about the positive powers of the square matrices. Then we have discussed about the theorem number 1, theorem number 2 and some basic cases based upon those theorems. And then at last we have seen the matrix polynomial and some of the problems based upon the matrix polynomial. In the next video we are going to discuss about the transpose of a matrix. Till then, thank you.